met by meeting up with Simeon Royal at Humphrey Davy School. We met at a music conference, and then he came up and visited us about 2 years ago, and then we decided to put 3 schools together in a sort of joint opera project, hoping to take it from London to Penzance to Northampton and then hopefully to China.
It started off as a crazy idea back in July at some point, and then we thought, yeah, we can actually make this happen, it's not such a crazy idea. And so we started rehearsing. We sort of exchanged emails, we've done a bit of video conferencing with each other and so on. I think rehearsal started around about September.
We started at Paddington Academy, and the kids really came up with all the ideas. We decided that the opera was going to be about their identity and where they were from, because the 3 different places that we come from are so different.
We first started off getting together, the 3 schools, London, Penzance and Northampton. We met in Paddington Academy itself, and we got to know each other. We did a few exercises together, and we learnt what we were aiming to do. So we had to do an opera on where we lived and base it around that.
We've each created a 20-minute opera, and each of those is what the young people have thought about how where they grow up affects their values, their aspirations and what they want to do with the rest of their life. Is it necessarily different growing up by the beach to growing up in inner London to growing up in middle England and so on? And that's really what this piece is trying to address.
I've learned loads. It's just meeting new people, doing stuff and about who we are and what we do and stuff. It's cool.
Yeah, and you've kind of learnt that people can get on through music, which is quite cool.
Definitely meeting new people, yeah, and going new places and seeing things we've never seen before. We've come to Cornwall and we've never been here before, but it's really cool here.
Yesterday we went to the beach and we went to the pool as well, and yeah, some of us got sunburnt and tanned and had a lot of fun. We really like it here in Penzance. We don't want to leave. It's really fun.
Meeting new people and just having fun, hanging around, seeing new things that I've never seen before.
I've taken a very hands-off approach. This project to me is owned, it's been designed, it's been performed by the students. I'm just really the bloke with the keys who unlocks the door and all the rest of it. This is about the students, for the students, and they've come across problems and they've solved them themselves. And that's a skill that many of today's employers say that GCSEs and so on don't really give our students. So I'm delighted that the project we're offering develops skills other than music.
sit there lazy, open your eyes and the world you see them.
Performances were fabulous. 3 schools which had very different performances, very different takes on putting together an opera and very different interpretations. The students actually were the drivers in an awful lot of this. They identified where the individual areas of the opera needed to be developed. They identified the characters. Today it feels a little bit like the morning after the night before. I think we were all so high when we came off the stage last night. It's just been an amazing experience really for everyone involved, whether you're teaching staff, whether you're a student. Hopefully the audience liked it as well. We had a text last night, someone was watching in Denmark, so this live internet TV thing does actually work, you know, and it gets around the world. I think it's been an amazing project, not just for what's on the stage, but for all the sort of stuff you can see behind me now. You've got people from Northampton, people from London, people from Cornwall all talking to each other, and it's not only the stage, it's the sort of add-on, the spin-offs that make a real partnership between secondary schools work.
I think the students are probably not looking forward to going home in lots of ways. The weather's been fantastic. It's been really nice to have a different place to be and actually spend a longer time on something.
That ability to reflect on where they've come from and portray that very clearly through not only the music but also the performance of the students and their expressions, I thought was fantastic.